I want to welcome you to the Ask Jeff YouTube channel. Here's today's question. I was recently approached with this question, quote, why is the afterlife, according to the Bible, so black and white? Why is there no way to improve yourself or right your wrongs after you die? Would you respond to this question? Well, the question really deals with what you and I call the fairness of God. That somehow, some way, if after we die, we've rejected God's plan of salvation through Jesus Christ, then we should be allowed the opportunity to, quote, right that plan after death. We call it post-mortem evangelism, and it deals with the fairness of God, that somehow God is not fair by not allowing us time, quote, after death to get wrong or get right what we got wrong here. Let me kind of pivot the question a different way. The fairness of God to allow us, His rebellious, sinful creatures, to render a decision this side of death. The fact that He gives us the opportunity, that's not fair. The fact that, at least in my life, He gave me multiple opportunities, that's not fair. And so to whomever asks you this question, one of the traps that they've fallen into is if there was just one more thing addressed, then I'd have all the answers I need. I would be willing to say, whoever asked this question of you, because you submitted it, if somehow God were to say, okay, I'll give you a second chance, then this person would find another problem with the faith, which goes to the heart of the issue. Anyone who says God's not fair because I can't right my wrongs on the other side, or God's not fair because this happens or that happens, really, at the end of the day, their heart problem is they want to do what they want to do, and they don't like the fact of submitting to anybody and their specific rules and conditions. And when looking at those rules and conditions, such as the fact that death is permanent and a decision must be rendered prior to, they deem it unfair. When at the end of the day, it is unfair. It's unfair that God would extend His mercy and grace to His rebellious creatures when He doesn't have to. So actually, we're the benefactors, not the opposite. Great question. If you have one, send it to AskJeff.net. Maybe your question will be tomorrow's. Thanks for being a part of today's daily question. Now, we answer a question each and every day. Please feel free to submit a new question at AskJeff.net. We may not have gotten to yours today, but we eventually will continue to be a part of this. Subscribe so you don't miss out on a question every day.